Your clients are always looking for ways to make the most of their benefit dollars. The rationale for moving to an ASO arrangement usually centers on two things: lower expense factors and greater control over company benefit spend. At renewal though, think differently by switching the discussion from a focus on rates and expense factors to one of cash flow. Clients need proof that an ASO plan makes concrete financial sense. Too much focus on expense factors might amount to being penny wise and pound foolish. Here's why. A typical ASO renewal does two things. It tells you whether expense factors are changing or whether deposit rates are changing. You should also receive an ASO reconciliation detailing opening and closing balances, paid claims, and planned expenses for the current renewal period. At renewal, carriers will normally use the same rating methodology to set deposit rates as they do for non-refund accounts. Paid claims for the year were $66,000. However, to rate at an 8% reduction, the carrier would have had to assume a claim level of $87,000. When tested against 1,000 years of simulation trials, this amounts to pricing in the 99th percentile of claims levels. Rating isn't everything you hear. Let's look at the annual reconciliation. Funds on deposit have doubled to $69,000, which is more than a year's worth of projected claims. An 8% reduction will push funds on deposit to nearly 3 times projected claims and expenses for the year. Use ASO balances as margins for claims fluctuations rather than parking places for cash. If we set a funding margin target of 15% of claims and expenses, we can align rating with a strategy to draw down deposits. To set this funding level, annual deposits can be reduced by 85%. A 20% reduction would still free up cash and leave plenty of margin for claims fluctuations from month to month. Cash fuels businesses. Help your clients unlock it from the ASO plan at renewal. So next time your client's ASO plan comes up for renewal, think differently. Focus the ASO plan value on improving cash flow for business operations rather than on carrier rates and expenses. Negotiate with carriers with fund balances in mind rather than their proposed rate adjustments. And make your funding recommendations aligned with target account balances as a proportion of forecast claims and expenses, not carrier loss ratio targets. That's not just ASO, that's ASO smart.